So I just want to do a really quick update on a video I did yesterday about dynamically creating video icons that link to a specific place. I have two discoveries that I worked on today. One is I don't need this class and the video attribute. So what I can do is actually get rid of the class altogether. And that means that all I need to do to have a video icon show up is just type in video equals and then which video it is. And that's really cool and it's very handy. So the reason I'm able to do this is because I found out a new jQuery thing. So you can do .vicon like we were doing to get the class, which is the only reason we had the class. But we can also use jQuery's selectors. So now we're just going to do video in brackets, and this will have the exact same effect as we had before, except all I have to do is get the video attribute. So anything with the video attribute will work with this code that we did. I also figured out how to do uh, the binding events. I know I had a problem with that before. I'm still having the problem, but what I'm able to do is after I put the image on, excuse me, on the page, I then uh, I add a class to the image, okay, and then I actually get that image by class. So I'm actually giving a class, putting it on the page, and then re-referencing that new object that I placed on the page. I think the object has to be on the page in order to add events to it. So now once I've referenced it, so basically what I did is I had JImage before, which is jQuery, and I added the class JImage. So now down here I've used jQuery to get all JImages, and I've added the click function to it. And now I can actually use jQuery to put in my window.location, same thing as before, and then I can now use jQuery's hover, and this hover function does the hover and the out. So this is the hover function turning it green, and this is the out function turning it back to the color attribute that we set up here that sets it to the color of it that it was before. And actually I don't think I showed the hover in the last video. It was too much time. But what I basically am doing here, and I'll just pull down the page to show you. What I'm doing here is when you hover over the icon, it turns the text that it's next to a color, and then when you hover out, it's putting the text color back to what it was. So now you have a really cool way, and all I have to do to get this icon to show up and have this hover effect is just put video equals the video name, and I can also click the video or click the icon, and it will automatically load up our video page and put the correct video in here. So it's all working seamlessly now, and it's a lot more streamlined than it was before. So very cool.